Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods. I just loaded up the world. I played for a little bit, did a little bit of running around, kind of doing some prep work so that we weren't um, doing all the grindy stuff that needs to be done. But there are some things that I need to do that I wanted to make sure that I did with you guys. First off, I wanted to show you. Um, I kind of laid down a little bit of what I think the foundation may be for this house. Um, I'm living on shrooms. And I think it's going to be something like this. It's going to be really small to begin with. I think we may have a porch or a balcony that goes out over this that looks out that way, as well as another porch type thing that'll look out this way. That may a little be more gardeny. Oh, hello, shark. Um, that must connect to the ocean somehow. Oh, it sure does. I think there's an ocean back over this way. I found some cows right down there, and so I have milked them, and it's pretty sweet because you get 4 fresh milk from. So you milk them with this, right click, and then you just put that into the crafting area, and you get 4 milk. And so I've made some cheese and stuff. I'm trying to hold on to all this food to plant it as much as possible. That's why I'm living off of a grilled mushroom. I did use a pot. Pot is made with 4 iron bars like that and a stick. So I made a pot. We'll probably make the rest of Pam's Harvest Craft cooking utilities here today. We also, so yeah, we're gonna work on this house I think today, maybe too. I don't know. I did put this down here. This is where our garden's gonna be. And I will clear out this way as well. We also need to do some composting. So we may do a little bit of more terraforming here, but I don't know. This may be small since this is our first house, right? And this will be more cleaned up as we go as well. So what else have I been doing? That seems really loud. So I've got 15 iron left. I've got a bunch of this stuff that we can use for composting. Oh, which that we needed to do. Okay, let's go ahead and make some compost businesses. Make 2 for now. I need to make some more of that. Perfect. So to make the compost bin, it's a row of planks and then like that. And there you go. So I'm going to do 2 of them. And I'm going to put them down by the farm or the garden. Which, do I have anything? Some more shrooms. Okay. A lot of this stuff, that's why I've been collecting it. Clover, this bright green grass, this dark cover here, this cover, some of the boxwood stuff. I mean, anything that's, we can use that, that. Oh, I just heard an Enderman. Hello, Enderman. All right, so let's drop the compost down by the garden here. Let's set it over here. Like so, and then we go. Can I do that? And this too. So this shows me if it's kind of cool. If I hover over any spot here, it shows me what of my inventory can be used as compost. So I want all of that to go in. I want all of that to go in. Let's go ahead and put some over here too. All that, 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 that. Hello, duck. I mean, chicken. So that's awesome. So we have some compost going. Now this will make, it's basically a less efficient bone meal. And I don't even, oh my gosh, it scared the poo out of me. Pardon my the expression. I'm not sure if it's as efficient or whatever, less efficient than bone meal. We will have to see. So we're just going to drop some of that stuff in there. I have also, let's put that in there. I'm not going to make any dye anytime soon. There's more ground cover. I'm going to use that. I'll be using these. Ferns, I may hold on to that. I'll see if that'll work. I may hold on to that too. Put some vines around the house. It's more dye. I don't need that. Leaves will work as well, I think. So this may work too. So let's just get everything we can going into compost. Because I think I need that. Oh, I'll have to see how this works. And that, and that. And then we'll do, that's good. And then we'll do, will that work? Yes. And that, yes. That, that. Yeah, it's working. Okay. I think we'll leave them stacked like that. It'll be okay too. Now, let's see. If I do that and then hit it, oops, with compost, and then do that, I don't know exactly how it works. Okay, because what I want to make is tilled soil. I'm going to have to look this up. Tilled soil. Tilled. No shift, no U. Tilled garden soil. Wow, it goes through the stuff, doesn't it? Let's try and put a crafting bench over here. Oh, I wanted to go all the way back. I don't need to do that. And let's see if you put dirt and soil together. I finally got that. It's the first time I've made another one since. Okay, so let's take compost. And let's take a little piece of dirt, like so. And there we go, garden soil. So once I have garden soil, I go like that, and it's tilled. Now the thing that's cool about this is that it's always hydrated. It's not stoppable, so it doesn't get trounced when I, it doesn't go away when I hit it. So that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig out real quick this first layer. I need to make sure I'm getting everything I can get, because any of the ground cover, like this, all of that can be used with, there's a chance of getting seeds now with compost. Yep, so it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and clean this bit up here, and we're going to try and replace all of this with garden soil and then till it and get some of this stuff growing. Let's go sleep real quick. Okay, so sweet. I knew how to do that. Beautiful. Blinding, but beautiful. I love the blue haze. There we go. Sweet. So we've got compost going. What else was it I needed to do? Oh, I need to make another one of these things. I should make a bunch. Cannot use chert as, oops. Oh, that's, yeah, I need to make, there's a thing called an easy crafting bench too. That looks amazing. Let's just, no, this. I also need to bring some of these cattle over and start working on them, get like a breeding thing in place for them. Right, so let's replace... Oh, does it go away? Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And go 1, 2, 3. Oh, it just kind of burns through it. I see. I see. Okay, so I need to go get a bunch of just... Well, let's do this. I don't really... I'll keep one of those and keep most of these. Well, I mean, there we go. Okay, we can burn through those. Because it's not like I can't go get more, right? Not even enough to go through. So we have 19. Let's get some more of that. So wow, that's going to really go through it. So once that's only 4. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Then we till it. And now that's basically safe. Okay, I'm telling you, mushrooms are the way to go early. These things I think can hurt you. Can they? No. Never mind. I thought they could. Okay, so we need to go get what we could do. What would be a great thing, actually, would be to use these shears and clear out some of these trees a little bit. Oh, I don't... Okay. What else did I need to do? Oh, that's just another hanging plant. I don't know how to use those yet. Oh, I wanted to make an apple tree. Still garden, okay. Let me run down. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. See, all this ground cover can be used as stuff inside the composting bin. Okay, let's see if I can get an apple. If I can get an apple, I think. Why are they not? I'm left clicking. Is that not correct? No. There it is. Weird. I think if I do this and put it with a tree, I can get an apple. It may not work that way, but we will. Oops, we'll take a look. So let's go through and gather up some of this stuff. What is that? That's E. Just for yellow dye. That will work fine for composting. So I'm probably using in dyes anytime soon until I start getting more more backpacks, which I should also mess with jute. Shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Start working towards that as well. This is just a Minecraft plant. Oh, there it is. Flax could work. Can I use that? I think I can use that for string, yeah. Anyway, still learning. Let's go drop all of this stuff off in composter. And then we'll get that out. Did I put my dirt away? I did. I must have dropped. Did I toss it somewhere? Sorry, I feel really scattered this time. There's just so much going on now. It's only 5. Ugh. Takes a bit, but it's pretty... Probably did something like that. It's pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot I had the... Oh well. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's hit it with that. Now, oh, that's right, it's going into my backpack. There we go. That's all my dirt. I was wondering where that was. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's get a bunch of that going. Let's go inside. If we kind of clear it out inside, it won't bother me as much. I don't mind, and I'll clear this out. There we go. I'm gonna need a bunch of wood anyway because I think I'm gonna make the house out of wood. So we'll kind of clear this out a little bit more. I've had a lot of creepers come into the house too. I don't want that happening. They come walking in from this part of the forest. I've noticed. So we're just clearing out a bit more. There we go. Is that a lot? That's most everything, yeah. Now, that should give us some good compost. Let's drop it off in here. Boom, there we go. And then do that and that, this and this, and then split the difference. We'll do here and here and that, like so. Actually, I want to see if this will work. If I put that and that together, I get an apple sapling. Sweet! Let's grow that sucker right there. One of the places we just cleared out. Sorry, I didn't know those two were still there. Let's put him right there, and let's put a torch right next to it. So that'll cover up the area we just kind of cleared out. Oop, more. I just want to make sure we're, oops, give me that. Let's put a light up over here. I'll probably plant another tree here eventually too. Sweet. Okay. Almost bedtime. Okay, this is good. I feel like we're making actual progress this time. I may be taking the long way around on certain things, but I feel like I'm still kind of learning. Look at that. Come on. Again, beautiful. But yeah, we'll have a... Oop, there we go. That's darkness. What? That's nighttime. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that outside. It's noon here, and on noon of Wednesday every week they test our emergency sirens. So that's what that noise is. It's a little disconcerting at first. When I first moved here, it was when I first, well, not moved here, but noticed what it was. Okay, so that leaves me with some more. Let's go ahead and make this. Boom. This is 8 more. I'm gonna grab some plants and let's get some stuff growing. Oop. Okay, so let's get stalk garden, grass garden. I really don't know. I really don't know the best stuff. Do I have lettuce somewhere? Artichoke, spinach, peas, chili pepper. Zucchini. There's shapeless crafting, so with spice, I can't see. Yeah, I don't think I need to do the stuff that's going to have the most Brussels sprouts. Can I just do that on my own? Yeah, salad dressing, stock, unfulfilling snack. Oh, okay, so there's a couple different things. Brussels sprouts with that. There's Brussels sprouts and string. Gives you veggie bait for fishing, I guess. Interesting. Lettuce. Let's do lettuce, spinach, and then we have that, and tomato, and bell pepper. Let's do that, and that is loud. Okay, so we go E. First, let's do the stalk garden. Wait. Ooh, I guess you can't plant them that way, can you? Yeah. Wait a minute. I thought you could plant the whole thing. I'll have to look into that. Let's go ahead and do this for now. I don't think I have to turn them into seeds, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let's figure that out. Maybe you replant them and then you get the thing. Okay, let's just go ahead and plant these. We have, and we have lettuce, and then we have 2 spinach. So let's plop this thing down, and then we'll break it up and see what it gives us. 2, 3, 4. This may not be the best way to do it, but it's what I'm doing. Okay. I think I can probably just put it in directly. So this is what? This is bell pepper. Nope. Gotta get the seeds. Let's go ahead and do it. And okra, why not? Tomato, soybeans, eggplant. That's fine. So let's do bell pepper, 1, 2. Let's do tomatoes. Oh, those may be different. You might have to do soybean. That's fine. Another bell pepper, an okra, and beans. No, beans you probably have to do this as well. We'll have to look into that and see how the tomato thing works. So we got some chilies too. All this will be rearranged and made nicely when it's time. Let's get this and this. Ooh, that's kind of the way to go, man. Leaves. Go back into B, which is where my stuff is. There we go. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we bring that back. Okay. sweet. So let's, I think it has to be sunlight, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't make it grow at night with something else. Okay, there was something else. Oh yeah, the harvest craft stuff. Let's see, what do I need? Okay, let's go to at Pam. Alright, here we go. So, alright, here's the stuff. I need the cutting board, which is iron, stick, and let's get rid of the stuff I don't need right now. Okay. Alright, so we use iron, stick, and wood. Doink, there's a cutting board. Next, here's the rest of it. Cutting board, pot. I've made a pot. Skillet is 2 iron and a stick. Doink, doink, and doink, and then I'm going to make a separate pot, separate chest just for all this stuff. Next is saucepan, a stick, and that. Done. All this stuff is very important. And I sound facetious, but I'm not meaning to be. Okay, then we also have bakeware, which I need to go get some brick. I'll have to make that somewhere else. 3 stone and a stick. Nice. Mortar and pestle. Then we need a mixing bowl, which is the same thing except with wood. Nice mixing bowl. And a juicer, which is a pressure plate and stone. Alright, can I do a pressure plate? Yes. Juicer, done. Alright, so now, real quick, let's make another chest just for that stuff. Okay. I don't want it to be connected. That's fine. Let's drop that stuff off. That's awesome. What else? So like, oh, and the other thing was this. It's called the easy crafting table, and you make a book with a redstone and a crafting bench, and the thing that's amazing about this is it'll take whatever is in your inventory and it'll show you those recipes that can be made from the things that you have. So pairing that with food stuff, as well as a lot of the building when we get into furniture and all that stuff, amazing. And I'm assuming too it'll also hold the items in the top of the bench, which is great. So I do have enough to go 1, 2, 3, and to make a book. I have no redstone yet though. Oh, actually, let's do this first. Paper. Right, book. Okay, so we have the book. We can easily make a, I'm going to go ahead and do it well, use the one that I've already got. So we're in pretty good shape here, I think. I'm excited to press on and see what else is there. Plus, I also made a chisel, which we're going to be using on our blocks. So you just right-click with the chisel and put the block in there. Most of them are available to be used, so we're going to use some of these cool textures on some of the blocks. The one I always tend to use is this one, the double oak wood slab. It just looks really cool. And then this is nice for like parquet flooring looking. There's a parquet floor there actually. And then you just remove that, and you can always return it back to the old texture by just redoing it. And it takes a little bit of durability on the piece, on the chisel. But anyway, that's where we are right now. I think over the next video, in between the next video, I'm going to go through and keep expanding the garden a little bit. We will also Yeah, sleep. We'll also probably start putting down some structure for the actual house itself, figuring out exactly what it's going to be like. Um, and like I said, this is just the starter home. This is what gets us our foothold in the world, and then we're going to go exploring. And we'll probably build someplace else, and so there's lots of different things that we can do. So just let me know what you think. If I'm missing something, feel free to let me know. A lot of these mods I've messed with just a tiny bit, but not much at all. So that's all I got, kids. Thank you for joining me today, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.